Hi, I'm Dr. John Holland, and I'd like to tell you about an exciting opera project coming to Toronto for September 2024. As part of the Year of Czech Music Opera Fest, the Canadian Institute for Czech Music and Opera by Request are co-producing a performance of Antonín Dvořák's opera Jakobín, which will be performed on September 13th at Trinity St. Paul's Church here in Toronto. Now, did you know that every year that ends in the number 4 is considered a year of music in Czech culture? But wait, that means, you guessed it, 2024 is a year of Czech music. And we at the Canadian Institute for Czech Music have chosen to celebrate through Czech opera, which after all was the Czechs' way of declaring cultural independence and national identity. They wanted to show the world that they could create opera on the same level as the rest of Europe. And boy, did they succeed. Did you also know that Antonín Dvořák, who composed symphonies, string quartets, a cello concerto, also composed 10 operas? We all know Rusalka and its famous Song to the Moon, but I will argue that Jakobin is Dvořák's best opera score. Wait a minute. Are you saying you don't know anything about Jakobin? Well then, let me tell you a story. Dvořák's Jakobin is a charming tale of love, national pride, mistaken identity, understanding, and reconciliation. The story revolves around the everyday life of a small Czech village. People attend mass, people meet in the village square, and people gossip about things. Everything is as normal until a husband and wife come home after escaping the French Revolution. Keeping their identities secret, word gets around the village that these people were Jacobins from the French Revolution and have come to persecute everyone in the village. Other storylines include the village music teacher, who fancies marrying off his daughter to the much older village burgrave. However, she would rather marry her true love, a young peasant and the village's best tenor. Jakobin is unique in that it gives us a direct glimpse into the village life that Dvořák would have had growing up. Several of the characters are shaped from people Dvořák knew in his youth, and in that way, Jakobin is the most personal of Dvořák's operas. This opera will be presented in the original Czech language and will feature a wonderful group of local soloists, community chorus, children's choir, and orchestra. This is only the second time that Jakobin has been performed in Canada. Back in 2014, the last year of Czech music, the Canadian Institute for Czech Music performed Jakobin to great success. We knew that for 2024, we had to remount this production and bring this beautiful score to a new audience. So, why are we here on Kickstarter? Producing an opera requires that we raise funds to cover a variety of costs, including venue, rehearsal fees, production fees, and artistic fees. Art is work, after all, and our singers deserve to be paid for their hard work and artistry. Now, in the case of Jakobin, it would be a great disservice to perform it without orchestra. Dvořák was, after all, one of the great orchestrators of all time. And the colors and emotions that he pours into his orchestral score add extra layers to the story. We hope that through your kind generosity, we are able to raise enough money to give this opera the proper presentation it deserves. Help us close out the Year of Czech Music in style with a gala performance of Dvořák's opera Jakobín. We hope to see you all there on September 13th at Trinity St. Paul's Centre in Toronto. More information is on our website and through our social media. Thank you.